Hey, I'm Michael Martin. Thank you for joining me today for my November 2010 Lake Keowee video blog. I want to go ahead and bring you up to speed on where we are for the month of November, and let's go ahead and look at some sales and kind of compare to where we were at this time last year. Waterfront lots, we got about 429 waterfront lots available on the lake today. We've sold 63 waterfront lots year to date, January 1st until about the 7th, first week in November, the 7th of November. Now, if you compare that to last year we had sold only 38 waterfront lots. So we've got about a 65% increase in our sales from last year at this time to this year. So that's great, about a 65% increase in sales. Our average days on the market this year is about 208 days for our waterfront lots. Last year it was about 283, so the average has come down just a little bit. And you know, the biggest thing that we always look at is that sales price has decreased dramatically. Last year at this time we had on those 38 waterfront lots, our average sale price was $413,000 last year. $413,000. This year, our average sale price year to date on the 63 waterfront lots that we've sold, $263,000. So that's about a 36% decline from where we were last year at this time. So, you know, I've been talking about this now in my blog for, I guess, 6 to 8 months. As that pricing continues to come down on the lake, these buyers are going, wow, you know, some great opportunities are out there for us. I'm going to go ahead and call Michael. I've been watching his videos. I've been watching his emails that he sends out, and I see that now's a great time to come and look at property again, because, you know, with our sales obviously have increased about 65%. It's simply because of that pricing has kept coming down. And you know, I think we're going to continue to see some pressure on pricing on those waterfront lots. I think as we move into 2011, we're still going to see a little bit of downswing on those lots. But I tell you, then you probably start thinking, well, I'm just going to keep waiting and waiting and waiting. You know, I'm not saying you're wrong by doing that, but what you got to be careful of is if a good quality waterfront lot comes up for sale, it's typically going under contract. So that's one good thing, because when you look at these numbers, of those 63 waterfront lots that have sold this year, 48 have been under $300,000. So if you're a buyer and you're going, well, you know, I can wait, or, you know, what should I do? Those numbers kind of tell you something right there. Basically, it tells you that 3 out of every 4 people who have bought property here at the lake decided that under $300,000 is a good value in the marketplace, and they were willing to spend money in this marketplace, 75% of them, or 3 out of every 4 people, for a waterfront lot under $300,000. So that's what I'm saying. You know, if you're on my website right now, when you finish watching this video, click over to the waterfront lots. Take for an example, lot number 11, Riverstone. That is a crescent community, gentle sloping lot, deep water, over 130 feet of water frontage with a cove bay view type situation. Look at the video on that one. That one is at $239,000. That's a great buy. That is a great buy. The landing at Barefoot Cove, I got a couple lots over there in the 240 range. Those are great buys. So there's great opportunities out there in the marketplace. So what you got to be careful of is you can wait, but don't shoot yourself in the foot and miss out on a good piece of property because you're hoping to go down another $5,000 come January. Because like I said, 70% of those people are saying we're willing to buy right now. So that's a strong number for us. Let's go ahead and look at where we are on our waterfront homes. We have 230 available today. We've sold 88 waterfront homes year to date. And last year we'd only sold 77. So we've increased that, about a 15% increase over last year. And our average sale price of those homes has actually crept up a little bit over last year. $697,000 is your average sale price on those 88 waterfront homes this year. Last year it was $686,000. Now, you know, take for granted, we've had a couple of big sales in the Cliffs. One was $3 million and one was about $2 million. So that kind of skews the numbers a little bit, but the bottom line is the numbers are the numbers, and this is what I report. So that average sale price is up just a little bit from last year. Our average average days on the market's about the same. 185 days on the market last year for our waterfront homes, and 192 this year for our waterfront homes. So, you know, we're quickly moving into the holiday season. We're only about 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and I guess we're only about 6 or 7 weeks away from Christmas time. So, but you know, from my perspective, it's been really busy. I've had a lot of great tours in. I've got about 4 pieces of property under contract right now. So it's been, historically, the fall has always been a great time, and it continues that way again this year. So there's definitely buyers in the marketplace, just a little bit more cautious and just moving a little bit slower, which is to be expected. But you know, as we move into January, I'll be back, because what I do is I'm not going to do a video blog in December. I take time away from that to spend time with family and focus on what I'm doing for 2011. So I'll be back around right around the 7th to the 10th of January to give you overall numbers for all of last year, for all of this year, which will be 2010, and let you know how we have done on sales basically from about 2003 up to about 2010. So like I said, I'll be back about the second week in January 2011 and give you all the numbers, the year-end numbers for 2010 and where we actually wound up compared to previous years, okay? I hope you have a great holiday season. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great Christmas and a happy New Year, and I look forward to seeing you guys back in 2011. I appreciate those of you who did business with me in 2010. Had a lot of closed transactions here at the lake this year. It was a great year, and I look forward, if I haven't worked with you in the past, I look forward to maybe working with you in the future. And feel free to always call me and email me with any questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you, okay? Thank you. Look forward to seeing you in 2011.